Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Police raids houses of industrialist Mahimananda Mishra in Bhubaneswar and Paradeep in connection with Seaway Shipping General Manager murder case. Enforcement Directorate to investigate the cash seizure of Rs 1.43 crore involving a denomination of old and new currency notes. Taking note of difficulties faced by the people in the rural areas due to demonetization, Odisha government decides to expedite process to provide banking service in the unbanked rural areas. And ace Odia shooter Shriyanka Sanangi brings laurel to the state, wins silver medal at the ongoing 9th Asian Air Gun Championship in Tehran of Iran. Now the details. Police raided the houses of industrialist Mahimananda Mishra at Baramunda in Bhubaneswar and Paradeep simultaneously in the morning on Wednesday in connection with the murder of General Manager of Seaway Shipping and Logistics Private Limited. Police were tipped off about the presence of Mishra in Bhubaneswar. Earlier on 26 November, raids were carried out at his farmhouse in Nischinta Koili, Hotel Empire at Shahid Nagar in Bhubaneswar and his house at Odia Bazaar in Cuttack. Similarly, Jagatsinghpur police on 11th November raided the offices of Odisha Steve Doors Limited owned by him in Paradeep and Cuttack and his house in Paradeep. Besides, houses of OSL Executive Director Basant Boda and two other officials in Puri, Paradeep, Cuttack and Kendrapada were also searched by the police. OSL's bank accounts were also frozen. Mishra had moved Odisha High Court seeking anticipatory bail, which was turned down by the court. He had also challenged the lookout circular issued against him. On 26 October, miscreants hurled crude hand bombs at the vehicle of Seawage Group manager Mahendra Swai near Ambedkar Bhavan in Madhuban Colony in Paradeep when he was on his way to office. While Swai attempted to escape, they opened 2 rounds of bullet, killing him on the spot. Police have so far arrested 5 accused, Rakesh Chaube and Riyasat Hussain of Jamshedpur, Mohammad Samim of Jharkhand and Manoj Gochayat and Shiva of Cuttack in the case.
खबर थिला तो सेठी पाए रेड हेतला सकाळे सकाळे रेड हेतला गोटे टीम देता चारटा टीम नहीं गोटे टीम थिला
सर को माने
पारादीप रो जायतला
हां सर किसी डॉक्यूमेंट किसी पेपर किसी समथिंग
एबे हमने किसी कही पारबो नहीं एबे अभी एते डिटेल नहीं दे पाबो जस्ट तो सरू छी
सर आउट का सर लीगल स्टेप किसी सपोर्ट डेवलप बढ़िला कि लीगल स्टेप टा
लीगल तो अपन जानी थो कोर्ट में तारो एंटीसिपेटरी बिल से दिन ये सुनी नहीं था रिजेक्ट हेतला जानी थो
हां सेटा तो रिजेक्ट हेछि नै जेमते कि सर ताको आनिबा पई गोटे प्रेशर जो
हां से सब चालू छी स्टेप चालू छी.
The Enforcement Directorate will investigate the cash seizure of Rs 1.43 crore involving a denomination of old and new currency notes. Sambalpur SP Akhileshwar Singh informed this to the media on Tuesday. The police has so far arrested 8 including 1 bank official in the matter. As per Sambalpur police, total amount seized during search was Rs 1,42,91,500. Of total amount, new currency notes were worth Rs 85,62,000, while bank notes include Rs 1,000 and Rs 500 were estimated to be Rs 25,29,000. Similarly, smaller currencies in Rs 100, 50 and Rs 10 denominations were counted to be Rs 32,500,000. The accused, identified as Zirayat Ali, aged 59, hailed from Sunapalli area of Sambalpur, while his sons Mohammad Gwasfi, aged 35, Rifat Ali, aged 33 and Sabatin Ali, aged 31 were also apprehended. Rashmi Ranjan Raut, a bank employee, and his brother Pankaj Raut were taken into custody in this connection. Ziyarat Ali was identified as a liquor trader.
आमे आमार गोटे टीम पठाई से जाइछंती भुवनेश्वर को से डाटा काढबा पई जाइछंती कि जो सीरीज अछि काको इश्यू हेथिला कोन बैंक को इश्यू हेथिला तांका डाटा पाइला पर ही हमार फर्दर जो भी इन्वेस्टिगेशन आगे बढ़िबो डाटा पाइला पर ही होबो. सेकंड जो अछि हमार ईडी तरफ रु भी अप्रोच हेछि से माने भी शायद केस करिवे गोटे तांको हमें एफआईआर कॉपी और सीजर कॉपी पठाई दैछु.
Taking note of the insurmountable difficulties faced by the people, especially in the rural areas, due to the effect of demonetization, the Odisha government has decided to expedite the process to provide banking service in the unbanked rural areas. A decision to this effect was taken at a high-level meeting presided over by Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padhi at the State Secretariat in Bhubaneswar on Tuesday. Briefing media persons after the meeting, Principal Secretary Home Tuhin Kant Pandey said banking correspondents or BCs will be appointed in about 1,000 unbanked gram panchayats of 107 blocks. Talking about shortage of new rupees 500 and rupees 1,000 notes, the Finance Secretary said to overcome the problem, the state government is mulling over digital payment mode.
Livelihood mission जरिया रे से माने गोटे बैंकिंग करेस्पोंडेंट हेबे तो मेन बैंकिंग करेस्पोंडेंट तांको जरिया रे विभिन्न जो हमरो तांको बैंक मित्र रहूची सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप रहूची तांको जरिया रे बैंकिंग करेस्पोंडेंस काम करी हबो बैंक माने तांको से बैंकिंग करेस्पोंडेंट नियुक्त करिवे प्रथम 107 ब्लॉक रे 1000 ग्राम पंचायत रे बैंकिंग करेस्पोंडेंस नियुक्त करिवे.
Ace Odia shooter Shriyanka Sarangi brought laurels for the state as well as to the country by winning silver medal at the ongoing 9th Asian Airgun Championship in Tehran of Iran. She bagged the medal in the category of 10-meter air rifle shooting. Shriyanka had qualified for the finals individually by achieving 5th position in the shooting championships. The first, second and third positions were bagged by China contestants. Representing India, Shriyanka has achieved this feat. Besides Shriyanka, Anju Modgil and Sima Shirur are in the Indian women's shooting team. Though there is a possibility of rainfall in some parts of coastal Odisha under the influence of a low pressure formed over southeast Bay of Bengal, the Met Department is yet to confirm about its effect on Odisha. The low pressure, which was formed over South Andaman Sea and its nearby southeast Bay of Bengal, is expected to turn into a depression in the next 24 hours, a release by the local Met Office said. On the other hand, after a week of fluctuating temperature, most parts of Odisha have again come under the grip of cold wave. Daringbadi in Kandhamal district recorded the lowest temperature at 8.5 degrees Celsius, followed by Phulbani at 10.6, Angul 11.8, Sundargarh 12, Bhawanipatna 12.2 and Koraput 13 degrees Celsius. Besides, the state capital recorded 16.9 degrees Celsius.
जो बर्तमान रही डिप्रेशन से 24 आवर्स रे घनीभूत डीप डिप्रेशन होबार संभावना अच्छी और सब्सिक्वेंट 24 आवर्स रे साइक्लोन स्टॉर्म रूप नेबार संभावना अच्छी से आम कहूँ 8 तारीख बा 9 तारीख क्लियर कर कौ डायरेक्शन में मूवमेंट करी कौ एरिया दी क्रॉस करिवो तार ओडिसा रे केते कोन प्रभाव रहिबो.
Prime accused in the much talked about Ulliburu mining scam, Deepak Gupta on Tuesday filed a bail petition in the Special Vigilance Court, which will have a hearing on 12 December. It may be mentioned that the state vigilance in course of its investigation into rupees 1800 crore scam in Ulliburu mines in Keonjhar district had framed charge sheet against 29 persons, of which 4 persons were arrested and forwarded to the court. While 9 persons had managed to obtain advance bail from Odisha High Court, the state government is yet to give permission to the vigilance to register cases against 3 officials. They are former Director of Mines Rabindra Narayan Sahu, former Keonjhar DFO Pradeep Raj Karat and former Keonjhar ACF Bimal Prasanna Acharya. The Special Vigilance Court had later directed the remaining 13 persons to appear before it, of which Deepak Gupta, Manas Ranjan Mahanti, Deputy Director Mines, Satyabrata Raut, BK Mahanti, Rabindra Mohanta, Krutivasa Giri, Jagannath Mishra and RN Sahu have appeared and given a copy of the charge sheet by the court. The warrant against 5 remaining persons have been issued as they are yet to appear. Despite Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik expressing regret on Monday over the removal of black stole from women in Sundargarh, women activists of opposition parties hit streets on Tuesday and demanded apology from the BJD Supremo. Clad in black saris, over 100 activists of Congress party staged demonstration near Master Canteen Square and resorted to roadblock it. They shouted anti-Naveen slogans for hurting the sentiments of the women. The Saffron Party too, after a brief lull, took up the issue to corner the ruling party in the ongoing assembly. The party activists staged agitation in all the 314 blocks and urban areas protesting against dishonor of women at Patnaik's meeting. The BJD, however, accused the opposition of making the issue out of nothing. On Sunday, the police had removed all black stoles and shawls from women who had come to attend Patnaik's meeting in Sundargarh on security reasons.
माँ को सम्मान कथा कही माँ को आज बारंबार से असम्मानित कर प्रत्येक थर कही माँ भौणी मैंने आज जागी उठिले जो कहते लोकप्रिय सरकार लोकप्रिय नुह लोक मैंने अप्रिय सरकार रूप में लोक पाखे एक कथा पहुँचला छात्री मान महिला मान माँ मान चुन्नी ओढ़णी साल
चदर को काढ़ी निगला सेटा अति लज्जाजनक कथा महिला मानकर जो सांविधानिक अधिकार अच्छी ताकू ए सरकार आज उल्लंघन करिछि।
सुंदरगढ़ घटना रे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री पाखे खबर नथिला जो मुहूर्त रे खबर आसी पहुंची एवं असंतोष प्रकाश करछंती इनक्वारी ऑर्डर देइछंती एवं निश्चिंत कार्यानुष्ठान हबो जो माने एकथा करिछंती एकथा कहि सारछंती माननीय मुख्यमंत्री तापर विक्षोभ करवा एकमात्र राजनैतिक भाव रे एकथा करा जाउची पंचायत निर्वाचन को आखि आगे रखि एकथा करा जाउची।
Vigilance sleuths on Wednesday conducted raids at the houses of Excise Sub-Inspector of Chodwar, Lakshman Sadangi, on charges of amassing assets disproportionate to his known sources of income. According to sources, the anti-corruption officials raided Sadangi's houses at Cuttack and Chodwar simultaneously. Besides, the vigilance also raided the Sadangi's relatives' houses. During the raid, the team laid its hands on some incriminating documents and bank passbooks in the name of Sadangi. Till the last reports came in, raids are being carried out at Sadangi's residence. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, police raids houses of industrialist Mahimananda Mishra in Bhubaneswar and Paradip in connection with Seaway Shipping General Manager murder case. Enforcement Directorate to investigate the cash seizure of rupees 1.43 crore involving a denomination of old and new currency notes. Taking note of difficulties faced by the people in the rural areas due to demonetization, Odisha government decides to expedite process to provide banking service in the unbanked rural areas. And ace Odia shooter Shriyanka Sadangi brings laurel to the state, wins silver medal at the ongoing 9th Asian Air Gun Championship in Tehran of Iran. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.